Hey guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a little video for you guys showing you my October favorites in terms of skincare and beauty products. I've tested out a couple of new products like within the last month, so I just wanted to give you guys like my personal review of these products and let you know which ones are really worth it. So yeah, let's get started. So the first product I'm going to be talking about is a very gentle makeup remover from Clinique. It's called Clinique Take the Day Off like cleansing balm. Sorry, it's not focusing. Okay, there. Yeah, so this is basically like a balm, how it says. So it's like kind of weird because you know you don't usually like take off your makeup with something like this textured, but I'll just like show you guys what it looks like. It's literally like a hard balm, and like you basically just have to like dig it out with your nail. You always have to be very careful to only use this with clean hands because you're touching the product and you're gonna put it on your face later. You don't want to put any germs in there to like fester in there for like a while or whatever. And you also want to make sure you have dry hands when you're handling this product, again, because you don't want to get water in there and like make bacteria grow. So just make sure your hands are clean and dry, which I always do every time I use it. And I'm just gonna take a little bit out with my nail. I always do it like in this kind of way. But anyway, it's just like a little lump on my thumb, and I'm gonna put it on my hand just so you guys can see the texture. So when you rub it around, it kind of like becomes very smooth, like an oil, and it literally just along the way picks up all your makeup off your face, including mascara. I'm not sure if it works with waterproof mascara, but because I don't really use waterproof mascara, but it works with basically any kind of makeup as long as you're, you know, hitting the right places. Like, of course, if you don't like make it all the way up here and you like white towel your face, it's gonna get all over your white towel. But it really is a good gentle way of removing makeup, especially without using like cotton pads or like wipes, because those seriously irritate my skin. I'm not sure about you guys, but I really needed a super gentle makeup remover, and this is the best one. Not to mention that Clinique is like a heritage brand and super reliable, and their products are amazing. The only thing I will say is that like it doesn't smell great, but like no Clinique product smells great because they're all fragrance free. So I guess it's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, but I'm really happy with this product. Okay, the next product that I'm gonna be showing you guys is something that we should all own, because I feel like almost everybody uses a beauty blender these days. So this is like the beauty blender, it's called the blender cleanser. It's like a liquid wash for your beauty blender. I'm sorry that this doesn't focus, but this is really good because it makes your beauty blender clean. Have you guys ever had like that situation where you're like just bought a beauty blender and you've been using it for like a month and it gets like this, like literally disgusting? Like, do you see that? That's like literally gross. So it happens because A, you're not drying your beauty blender correctly, and B, because you're not washing it often enough. So I have made a habit of washing my beauty blender. See, look at the difference. As much as I possibly can, and it makes such a difference, and it really makes it last longer because it doesn't have like makeup residue inside the center and stuff. So it doesn't like grow gross bacteria like this one. It's like honestly really nasty. So yeah, like I think this is amazing. I don't think that you have to use this kind of a cleanser to clean it, but I've tried to use soaps and it doesn't work the same way. I've tried to use makeup removers and other things. So really honestly, this is the best bet, and you only need a little bit. I just like lather it on my hands, and then I like hold the beauty blender and run it under warm water to get all the makeup out. And yeah, you have to make sure that you're drying this properly. Like, don't stick it in like one of those Glossier bags, because it'll just keep the moisture in, and it literally grows like mold. Like, it's literally disgusting. So if you want to make your beauty blender last longer and not need to buy one every single month, I would say definitely get this because it's really worth it. Okay, so the next product that I'm going to be talking about is actually a foundation that I've been using since I was probably like 16 years old. My mom gave it to me in her bathroom because she said she didn't want it, and I realized it was the perfect shade for my skin, and I kind of never changed, or like every time I do, I don't like the formula, I don't like the color, like it always doesn't work out. This is literally the best one for me. So this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. It's like the luminous one. I used to use the non-luminous one, but I actually like the glow, you know, like everybody else. So I got this one, but I love it because, again, I found my exact color. But aside from that, I just feel like when you apply it, like I always like, you know, put a little on my face with my fingers, and then I blend it out with the beauty blender. I'm not wearing any today, but when I do that, I just feel like it gives me such a natural finish. Like, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing so much makeup, but it does even out my skin tone and everything. And I just think I love the formulation of it. I love the fact that it has SPF, and even more than that, the fact that it is my exact skin color is amazing. So it's like, I mean, when you find your foundation, you never change. And I've had this one since I was not this exact bottle, but you know, I've been using this foundation since I was 16. So I guess it's a good sign that like it's the one for me, you know? So the next product I'm gonna be talking about is a Mario Badescu Rose Hips face mask. And I really like this. Oh my God, focus, goddamn. Hello. I really like this, there, finally. Jeez, okay, so I really like this face mask because it kind of feels like a clay mask. I mean, texture-wise, I'm gonna just open it so you guys can see. Like, the texture looks kind of like clay, and it feels like that, and it dries like clay, but when you remove it, every time I remove it, my skin feels so bouncy, as if I just like covered it in moisturizer or like a face oil, you know? It's so hydrating, and I just feel like each time I use it, I forget how like soft and bouncy my skin's gonna be afterwards. I just really like it. And I also like Mario Badescu because it's good product at an affordable price. So yeah, I love this brand. So the next product we're gonna be talking about is the Drunk Elephant D-bronzi anti-pollution something sunshine drops. So this is really nice because you kind of just like add a pump to your moisturizer, your foundation, or your sunscreen, and it gives you like this summer glow. I'm actually wearing it right now, and I just feel like each time I do it, it makes my skin glow, but it also makes me look more tan. So basically what it says, I mean, I don't know if it says, oh yeah, like sunshine in a bottle without the damaging effects. So I love that because it's just another reason not to get sun on your face. So, you know, when you have alternatives, you don't really need to do that. So I feel like this is a great thing to get. Also, the fact that it's anti-pollution is really good because I feel like when you live in a big city, like there's so much pollution in the air that's getting into your skin constantly, and I feel like, yeah, having a product that's anti-pollution is probably really good for getting, you know, crap out of your skin. Or not letting it in the first place. Okay, so I have one more product left to talk about, and it is an eyelash curler. Somebody told me a while ago that Shiseido had the actual best eyelash curler in the world because it doesn't pinch your eyelashes, and I can 100% say that this is the best eyelash curler I've ever used. Yeah, it never pinches my lashes. It always like leaves them perfectly curled, and you know, it does its job, you know, not pinching your eyelashes. I feel like it's kind of rare for an eyelash curler not to pinch like your eyelid. So yeah, like it's simple as that, you know. It doesn't have any crazy effects, but like, let me see. No pinching at all. See the difference? So yeah, love this thing. It's really amazing. I think that my aunt told me to buy it a while ago, and I just like believed her and did it. You could buy it on Sephora, that's where I bought it. But yeah, this is by far the world's best eyelash curler. So thank you so much for watching. Those are my October favorites. Please let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of these products, what you think of them, or if you guys have any other product recommendations for me. If you guys like an October favorites video or like a favorites video in general, I feel like I want to do this like every once in a while to show you guys the new products that I've been using. But yeah, so far these are the products I'm loving at the moment, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.